Did I scare you? I'm pretty sure I scared somebody in this bitch. Alright, so starting the stream now. Not gonna do anything, just farming, training, and all that shit. I got about around 12 people watching, now 11. I'm sorry. I wanted to scare one of you guys or destroy some of your headphones. You're not a real YouTuber unless you destroy somebody's ears or headphones or earphones. Yeah, I got you guys. My eyes kind of bulge up a little bit. Yeah, got your ass. So again, not gonna be doing anything crazy. And thank you to my latest sub, Dafa Zaharan, and from our latest donator, $2, who's our only donator still, Jorge Gomez. And our question for this stream, it's a little bit out of topic, not really fate related. Well, it kind of is fate related, but what is your favorite anime / manga? I'm assuming most of my audience, if you're into fate, you're probably into anime / manga, so you might have a favorite, who knows. So that's just something to spark some discussion. If you guys want to talk about that, if you guys want to talk about something else, feel free to talk about it in the comment section. Yeah, so copied and clipboard, what the fuck. Okay, so again, just gonna be doing some farming. I was just hoping to make it a little bit funner for myself by inviting you guys around to the adventure, sort of. How am I supposed to listen at university after this ear rape? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to rape your ears. I mean, I feel like I got deep-throated in the throat. That's kind of redundant, by a horse. So I'm sorry. I had to, you know, let somebody else feel my pain from the ears. Anime, I don't have a favorite overall, but my current favorite is the Ancient Magus Bride or Ancient Magus Bride. I heard that's good. My brother's watching it. I should probably watch it. Is it any good? I mean, I don't really know what it's about. Obviously, it's about magic, as far as I can tell. Also, let me know if the volume is okay, if the game volume's fine, if my mic is fine. I really like SNK manga, and Toradora is probably my favorite anime. That's good. I actually never heard of, but I actually never watched Toradora. Probably should get around to watching it. Heard it was good. My cousin watched it. A lot of animes that I'm missing out on. That would be Shaman King. Kind of my first anime. I really enjoyed it. Alright. Respect. Volume is good. Thank you, Fulsum, for responding to my question. Of course, if you guys will be more than, I'll be more than appreciative. I don't even know if that's the right word to use. If you guys donate to the stream. If you can't, I completely understand. You don't have to. But donation is in the link in the description below if you want to donate. I am watching the Karno Kyokai movies for the event next month. It's so good. It is so good. I watched it like 3-4 years ago. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit confused because one movie is about this and then the next movie is like totally off because it's not in chronological order. Of course you could watch it in chronological order if you mix it around, but in the order of their release, it's not in order of the story, but so that kind of confused me for a bit, but it's still a good watch. Animation is great as usual. Ufotable knows how to deliver. Funny enough, I was trying to watch Karno Kyokai because of the upcoming event. Never watched it. Trying to watch it last night at least. You should probably watch it just so you understand what's going on in the event story. I have a question you may be able to help me with. Sure, if you could relay that question in the comments. Any idea when Coup Alter comes out on NA? Obviously when America comes out, but if you're asking specifically when the America chapter is coming out, I would say late February, early March. I would say that. America is the next chapter coming out, right? Yeah, it should be. So let's say next month, sometime next month or early March. At least that's what I'm thinking. Yo, that's neat. I can't read. Okay, that's neat. There's a Cernopedia site for Fate. You can look up the banners. Yep, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can have a rough estimate. If you're a veteran player like myself who's been playing JP for a while, then you know you already know roughly when the events and the chapters are coming out. They are changing it up a bit. Like I think NA is a bit earlier in terms of them releasing stuff. I don't know if they want to catch up to JP. I don't think that's gonna happen because I think the Korean servers are catching up really fast. They're releasing like 5 events per month, which is crazy. I don't think I would be able to handle that. I play the game a lot. Don't get me wrong. I play Fate Grand Order a lot, but I'm not playing it religiously, bro. It's not that serious. All right, let me go get my items. I'm saving all my quartz for Quartz, best berserker. Yeah, he's definitely one of the best berserkers, if not the best berserker. He has survivability. He hits hard like a fucking truck, so definitely one of the best. Korea gonna get Semiramis next month. That would be crazy, Nikola Mitchell. That would be something else. I don't. If they do get Semiramis before JP, that would be very weird. I'll be very confused, and a lot of people would be angry, no doubt. Quartz might be on April if they're trying to catch up to NA or JP, if that's what you meant. If not, it'll be on May. God damn. Wow, you're streaming at a normal time. A normal time for us. That's an hour time zone. It's normal because right now it's 1:40 p.m. ish. So, but you can't discriminate on the worldwide, because on the other side of the world it's like 8 p.m. or something like that. So, you know, catch up to JP. I derp. Yeah, I know you derp, bro. I corrected you. Don't worry. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Fuck you too. I'm just kidding, Soul Spirit. I hope you're lying down in your bed right now with a vibrator in your hand and jackhammering yourself with it. Korea is really weird about their order of releasing. Can't believe they have something. Yeah, I know. Korea is like releasing everything in bulk. It's like, yo, slow down. I know you want to catch up, and I know Korea is trying to, you know, compete with us Americans, but it's like, chill out. It's not that serious, bro. It's just a game. It's just a gacha game where people get salty. It's not that serious. It's not. Have around 150 quartz and 20 tickets saving up for Jalter. I have like 200 quartz and like 13 tickets saved up for Jalter as well. In Christmas and January, yeah. There's a Korean one too. Yeah, the Korean one like released not too long ago, honestly, like a month ago, 2 months ago maybe. And they're already ahead of NA. Well, not ahead of NA, but they're like, well, I guess technically they are. George Gomez donated $8. Narrow for the win, fam. I appreciate you, George. We are reaching our $20 goal for the month. So I appreciate you, George, for donating another $8. It's not updating. It still says $2, but on the bar down here, you can see that it's been added. So $10. We're halfway to our goal of $20. So I appreciate you, Jorge, for donating, and congratulations on the Jalter. I didn't say it on the chat, but congratulations on the Jalter. Very random, Kinky fam. Yeah, I appreciate you. You're the only one that's been donating so far, and which is fine. I'm not requiring anyone to donate. You guys who are watching, the 20 other people that are watching, y'all still cool. But I'm just saying, you know, Jorge is kind of in the, you know, he's got priority. Like if y'all were dying and I had the chance to save one of y'all, I might save the one that's paying me. I'm just saying. I don't know. How many servants are max so far, bruh? I don't know. I don't have an estimate or a number to give you. I don't have too many servants saved. Not saved. Trained on this account. Again, I run 2 accounts. I know I'm crazy. 2 JP accounts. My other JP account, the one with Gilgamesh in it, it's pretty good. I would say I'm straight, but this account's pretty bad. This is why I'm farming right now. Damn, I would let me die first. Nah, bruh. Like, if you die, bruh, like, the insurance money would go to your family. They wouldn't go to me. Whereas if I let you live, your family won't get money, but I might get more money if you keep donating. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying. I would donate, bro, but university deep throating me hard. Sorry, still love you. It's okay, man. Like I said, you don't have to donate. It's just a joke. Link is in the description. But you don't have to donate. It's not required. It's not something that you have to do to be on this channel. This is not a YouTube Red series. This is a normal 2,500 subscriber small channel. So it's all good. It's all good. All right. Wish I could donate. Yo, very broke at the moment. It's all good, man. It's all good. If you could donate like 10 cents, I still appreciate you. Yeah, we're already halfway through our donation. I made it $20 just because I know not too many people are going to donate. So $20 a month. I think we could accomplish that. Of course, I think Jorge is the one that's gonna accomplish most of the work, which is fine. He represents all of us, or all of you guys, on the main character. You guys are supporting cast. And of course, guys, if the stream is lagging, my internet's not the best, and streaming around this time, it's good for some viewers, especially those who live in my area. But I know my internet works best early in the morning, like 5:30 a.m. ish. So if the stream lags or it's a bit grainy, pixelated, whatnot, sorry about that. So yeah, actually, Jorge, if you're still watching, you should be. Wouldn't understand why not. What is your favorite anime / manga? So just wondering. You know, I don't think I ever asked you this, but just wondering what your favorite shit is. Answer the question of the day. I know you donated, but participate as much as you can if you want. Hello, John. Nice farm team. Yep, it's an efficient farm team. It's nice and cheap. Everyone has Kiyohime. Everyone who's played since summer should have an NP5 Paul Bunyan. And if you've been playing for a while, you probably have a friend with a Minamoto. So farming isn't too slow. It's just a bit tedious, which is why I'm streaming. Farming is a bit tedious. So yeah. And I feel like I've been streaming for a while already. Not that I'm tired or anything, I just talked a lot. Never noticed how everyone loves Kiyohime till now. Really, she's been a popular servant since the game dropped, I believe. Just because of her design and her overall, like, kind of yandere-ish personality. A lot of people love them yanderes. To a lot of people, that seems hot. In my opinion, it could be hot, but once you get to the point where you're like, you know, fingering my butthole while I'm asleep, it's like, it's kind of a turn off. You know, you could chill with that, Kiyohime. Don't finger my butthole. You could suck my nuts, but don't finger my butthole. Someone told me she's 12. Yeah, I heard. NA. If you play NA and you look at her description, I think it says somewhere in her description that she's 12 years old, which was a surprise for a lot of people who's only played JP. But apparently, yeah, she is 12. I'm not sure about her swimsuit version, because if you look at her swimsuit version, her body does not look 12 at all. Favorite anime is Rakudai Kishi no Cavalry, and favorite manga is Molester Man. Okay then. You do you, fam. Molester Man. Are you gonna roll on Tomoe banner on this event? Yes, I will, but not for Tomoe. I'm gonna be rolling for Minamoto. I did get Tomoe already, but Minamoto I failed to get a couple of months ago, so I'm gonna try again for her hard. I really want her more than any SSR right now. I understand. Tomoe is actually a pretty good 4-star archer. Design wise and skill wise, she's pretty good as a unit. Jorge Gomez. Oh god, I can't pronounce that, bro. I can't pronounce that. Some Japanese person just subscribed. Thank you for becoming a supporting character to me, the main character, motherfucker. I don't know how to pronounce your name, Jorge. If you could pronounce his name, because I know you speak, you learn Japanese a bit. So if you could translate that name, I would appreciate it. So your favorite manga is Utsuro or Usturo no Haka To or 20 no Maria. The English name is The Empty Box, and Zeroff Maria. Okay. Favorite anime Monogatari series. Okay, I should have known. Favorite anime is Legend of Galactic Heroes, and favorite manga is Monster. Okay. I'm glad. Well, it's more of a night novel. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'd never heard of that manga, so if it is a light novel, then that's probably why. I'm not really a light novel person. Not saying I'm not a fan, it's just that I never really sat down and read some shit just because I can't read Japanese, and most light novels are not, you know, translated for us English speaking motherfuckers. So good for you, Jorge Gomez. Speaking of Legend, I remember the anime, The Legend of the Legendary Heroes. I wish they continued with it. I saw it. I didn't watch it. I saw it, and I was like, that's a... I'm not bagging on the anime. I'm just saying, just from, you know, outside perspective, that title is dumb as fuck. I'm just saying, The Legend of the Legendary Heroes. Like, that's so redundant. Is it a comedy? Is it supposed to sound funny? Because that title sounds funny as fuck. Never got around to watching it and was never really interested. Not watching too many anime, to be honest. Recently, in the recent, like, 2 years, I kind of burned myself out watching, like, 10 animes every season, like, 20 animes every season, so... I know my stamina is horrible, but... what can I tell you? Not really an anime guy nowadays. I do go to Anime Expo still, but comedy, it's primarily focused on comedy. It's got a few aspects of it. It's not primarily, okay. Well, just because of the title, bro. It's The Legend of the Legendary Heroes. Like, that sounds like something, I'm not bagging on the show, story, or the characters or anything like that. Just saying the title is kind of like, it's like a 5-year-old made that title. I'm gonna be honest. The Legend of the Legendary Heroes. It's like, what? Did you watch Apocrypha? It was meh for me. Yeah, I was actually planning on, no, I admit the title. So yeah, it's stupid. I was actually planning on doing a review on it, and I did record it. But upon watching it, I think I might re-record it. Upon re-watching my my review of it, because I did miss on a few points. But if you want to talk about Apocrypha right now, sure, why not? I thought it was okay. I thought it was okay. Like, I enjoyed some parts of it. I'm not gonna say I enjoyed the entire series, but I think if we just pretend it was the only Fate series alive, it was okay. It was pretty good. If it was the only Fate series alive, but since we have so many other Fate series to compare it to, it's like, it's okay. It's okay. You should watch the anime me and Julian were talking about in the chat. Sure, if I could find the chat right now. If I could find it. You guys were talking about something on Netflix, right? Devilman Crybaby? Is that the series you guys are talking about? That sounds like another comedy. But yeah. Then Alexander said the thing is better. My waifu was always John, so saying plenty of John was good enough for me. I got you, bro. That's priorities right there. Is it Kin Kone? The first kanji can be read Kin Kon Gon. God damn. I'm not sure, to be honest. Jesus, that whoever subscribed, thank you. But your name is fucked up. The beginning was the best. The middle was vomit, and the end was meh. Yeah, I would say so. The beginning was like, they kind of set up this black faction versus red faction. This is one of the things I said on my video that I haven't released yet. I don't think I ever will. But it was like, when you read all the summaries online on Fate Apocrypha, and when you watch the first couple of episodes of Fate Apocrypha, they try to build up this thing where it's like, black faction versus red faction. It's like, bruh, we're about to see 7 servants against 7 servants in this bitch. But then, like, after the first huge battle, it sort of became remnants of the red faction and remnants of the black faction versus Amaxa and his loyal homies. It's like, and Sig, and of course Sig and John. So it was like, it didn't really follow through with my expectations, but whatever. It's a cool name. Yeah, is it a cool name? If you can't read it, you can't really call it cool. I'm just saying, bro. So yeah. But yeah, that's my overall thoughts on Apocrypha. Was a bit misled because I was excited to see 7 on 7 servants with ruler being in the middle, but then it kind of went on a tangent. Listen, sounds cool. It sounds cool, but what if like it translates to kid butt rapist? Like, then it's not cool at that point, right? It sounds cool, but if it translates to kid butt rapist, like, you can't really call it cool. I'm just saying. Alright, just gonna continue on with this farming. I think I might train Arash, because I heard Arash is good. Haven't trained him yet, but heard he was good because he hits like a truck. Kid butt rapist. I know that just on the top of my head, that's what I thought about. Not, you know, not like that. Not like that. That's not what I'm thinking about, but that's just what came. Okay. Anyway. LOL 2018, don't judge. Yeah, I guess, you know, you have a point there. I shouldn't judge a book by its cover. That would be somewhat racist, somewhat sexist. I don't know what, if there's a word out there that translates to me judging somebody based on their name. Is there a word for that? Because there's people that judge other people based on race. That's racist. And there's people who judge other people based on gender. That's sexist. Is there anyone that judge people based on their name? Is there a word for that? They were like, oh shit, we have too many masters. Let's put to cryo sleep everyone from red and make Amakusa the main bitch. Basically, that's what happened. Basically, I wanted to see some all-out war shit, but they went on a tangent with that motherfucker, so. Fate Apocrypha also suffers from animation quality, so inconsistent. Yeah, you could especially see that between the fight with Sieg and Karna. 1 second, Karna is like all smooth the fuck out. Literally the next frame, like 2 seconds after, he's like has all this kind of outline shit going on, and then the next scene he looks normal again. It's like, if you're gonna use a style for a battle to make it look epic, like stick to one style, bro. Like don't jump from one style to another. It's just kind of weird. Like there's effective ways to do it. I've seen it in different anime, but that wasn't effective, bro. That was just kind of weird. Nameist, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Yours sounds better. Let's stick with nameism. Nameism sounds, I don't know. I guess, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure there is a word out there. We just don't know. But until we have a English major in this bitch, I guess we'll never find out. Or somebody that could use Google efficiently. I don't really want to use Google right now. I don't want to fuck with my internet. You know what I'm saying? What? Ugh. Alright. I think that's what fucked Fate Apocrypha a lot too, is that it had a lot of characters to deal with within a 25 episode span. So they couldn't really develop each character like that. So they just had to throw away a bunch of characters and whatnot. Like, I didn't give a fuck about Chiron. I didn't give a fuck about Atalanta. Like, they made their death seem like, you know, I'm supposed to be sad about it, but I didn't really get too much development from them. Like, so I didn't really care. I'm an English major, still not sure. Well, damn, bitch. I thought you were... Never mind. I guess you are an English major. I thought you were trying to major in something else, whatever. Even though, you know, Mr. What's his name? I don't want to put his name out there just in case some people will track him down, but Mr. Heaven, let's just call him Mr. Heaven right now. You know, even though Mr. Heaven fucked you up, you're still trying to be an English major. I respect that. Oh man, that class was indeed heaven and hell for a lot of other people, but yeah, Atalanta's arc was so bad. 2 force in order for her to become. Yeah, basic. I didn't like. I don't know how I feel about Atalanta. Like, I hate her because I pulled her so many times in Fate Grand Order, but in Fate Apocrypha I tried to go in neutral, but I ended up not caring about her character anyway. It was like, eh. Like, why does she care about kids so much? I didn't quite get that. Like, if you read her lore, like she really had nothing to do with children, besides the fact that she was, you know, raised as a kid or saved as a kid by Artemis. That's about it. It's like, okay, that's good. That's supposed to make you obsessed with saving children. Like, I don't know. I didn't get it. So I'm sure some people are gonna be like, oh yeah, but the light novel does it better. It's like, I guess, but we're talking about anime only. As an anime only, it's like, ugh. Atalanta in Fate Apocrypha, I didn't like her with her obsessive ideology. Yeah, she's so fucking weird. Like, in Fate Grand Order, like, she has a line with children too, but the way they made her look in Apocrypha was like, bruh, chill. It's not that serious. Like, you weren't gonna save Jack the Ripper. I wanted to save Jack the Ripper, but even I know that the bitch had to die. So I don't know what her deal was. Atalanta was just overall kind of clusterfuck character. And then Achilles, just, I liked Achilles. He's one of the few characters I actually liked from Apocrypha, but the way they dealt with him was like, ugh, like, ooh. Like his death was like, I don't want to say abrupt, but it was kind of rushed. Like how many characters died in that single episode? Like they put way too many death scenes in that episode. Like there's a good way to do that, and that's to not do it. Like it's hard for me to care when you just slap a bunch of death scenes in front of my face and expect me to care for each one. It's like, can you develop them each first and then kill them off? God damn it. Chiron and Achilles, I actually like those two in terms of the most in terms of servants. Chiron, I'll be honest, I didn't give a fuck about him. I said this earlier, but like Achilles, I liked him. He was cool. He was obviously one of the stronger servants in Fate Apocrypha. But Chiron, you know, he's supposed to be the teacher of Atlanta and the teacher of Achilles. But literally all he did, I'm not gonna say all he did, 99% of the time in Fate Apocrypha, all he did was this. Dodge. Run, 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 run. That's all he did. Like, I know he's an archer, and you might be like, but like, yeah, he's an archer. He's supposed to do that. But it's like, everyone else is like doing backflips and exploding and all that shit, and he's just on top of a cliff and on top of a fucking building. Just, I'm cool. Like, bruh, if he comes out in Fate Grand Order, he's gonna be a fucking 3-star or lower, cause he doesn't do anything crazy until the end, which is like. And even then, his noble phantasm to like shoot a beam of light from space, that's cool and all, but it's like Semiramis does that 300-fold with her fucking Hanging Gardens of Babylon. So what's so special about a single beam of light? Like, What do you think of Mordred's death? I thought Mordred's death. I thought Mordred also one of the few characters I liked from the series. I think a lot of people agree with this sentiment that she should have been the main servant, and Kyrie, her master, should have been the main character of the series. And I agree with that. I feel like they had potential. They had so much potential, in fact, that their death scene was actually, like, to me, the best developed one in the entire series. It wasn't exactly good, but in terms of the other characters, like, their death scene was, like, godlike. So Karna was definitely my favorite servant from Apocrypha. Yeah, you know, a lot of people love Karna just because he's a... Oh shit, I should have switched waiver. Not really paying attention. Yeah, Karna is... I earned a bit more respect for him after seeing his fight with Sieg. Even though the animation was kind of off, I do have a bit more respect for him. I didn't care about him initially when I started the series, but after seeing his fight with Vlad and then seeing his fight with Sieg, I was like, okay, you know what, this guy's pretty cool. This guy's pretty cool, I guess. He's pretty cool. Even John, who have a lot of screen time, is bad in terms of character development, and also die because of Shakespeare's NP. She didn't die to Shakespeare's NP. She died using her own shit, but she was getting fucked up by Shakespeare. Yeah. Shakespeare was like, why was he in the war, to be honest? Like, there were so many characters that didn't matter. Like, Spartacus didn't matter. Like, he was there for the big battle, but it was like, who cares? Avis Brown didn't matter. He betrayed the black faction and then died the next episode. It's like, who cares? Even to an extent, like, I love Jack the Ripper and shit. She's my daughter and all. You know, I gotta represent. You know, I got Jack the Ripper here, bruh. I got little Jack right here. But to a certain extent, she kind of didn't matter too, in the grand scheme of things. Like, a lot of these characters didn't fucking matter. Like, I'm sorry. To the grand scheme of things, it didn't really matter. Are you looking forward to upcoming Fate series? If you're talking specifically about the Fate Extra anime, I forgot the exact name of it. Fuck, Lost Encore or Last Encore, something like that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's hard for me not to look forward to a Fate series. I mean, it's a Fate series, but I mean, I'm gonna be excited nonetheless. But once I get down to watching it, like with Apocrypha, they gotta deliver, bro. Like if they don't deliver, it's like, ugh. Worst Servant, both casters, and Spartacus. Yeah, I mean Shakespeare, he was entertaining, but he didn't matter. That's the difference. Average Brown was not entertaining. Spartacus was funny to look at, but he was like cringy funny to look at. Like, you're funny, but it's like, can you die now? That was kind of what I got from him. Like, ugh. It already started, the Setsubun? No, the Setsubun event did not start. I'm preparing for the Setsubun event right now. I'm farming EXP cards. It's starting today, sometime today. If you live in my area, it's starting sometime tonight. I'd say in like 6-7 hours. The maintenance is gonna start in 6-7 hours, but the event is gonna start like, I don't know how long the maintenance is gonna be, to be honest. Also perpetuating the E rank luck of Lancers. Yeah. Fucking Apocrypha servants, right? I mean, Lancer servants, yeah. I mean, Karna. Well, Vlad definitely got the fucking short end of the stick, that's for sure. But Karna, he kind of died an honorable death, kinda. It was kind of stupid how he died, though. I mean, spoiler alert for people. I mean, at this point, I shouldn't say spoiler alert. We kind of talked about a lot of shit, but the way Karna died, he wanted an honorable fight with Siegfried, or Sieg, and he said he got it, but Astolfo kind of butt in, and he tried to justify it like, yeah, you know, servants is, you know, it's an extension of, you know, the power of their masters. It's like, nah, Karna, it's okay to be salty. You could complain, because this is that bullshit. Astolfo with Achilles' shield, like, what kind of bullshit is that? Like, nah. It was supposed to be an honorable fight between two warriors, but no, it wasn't. It was goddamn Astolfo running in with the damn shield. Like, nah, I'm a butt in because I'm a fucker. I hate Astolfo. I didn't even mention that. I hate Astolfo. I know a lot of people like Astolfo because it's, you know, he's a meme, you know, traps and all that. Yeah, it's all funny and shit. It's all fun and games. But I don't give a fuck about Astolfo. Fuck Astolfo, dude. Fuck that bitch. That bitch was hella annoying in the series, man. Like, stop butting yourself in. God. Last Encore neck turns are going to be insane. Yeah, they're gonna break their necks in that bitch. And also, are you planning to scout for the next gacha? If so, for who? Minamoto. I'll be scouting for Minamoto Berserker. I failed before. After I got Tomoe Gozen because of the Grand Ritual, but afterwards I failed to get Minamoto, which was a huge loss for me. But I will try again, nonetheless. And you should try for Tomoe Gozen. She's gonna be available for all the gachas. So I don't know which gacha you're specifically gonna go after, because Tomoe's in every single one of them. But there's dedicated days, like Kintoki has his day, Shuten has her day, and so on and so forth. So if you still need another 5-star Berserker, then you should probably go for Minamoto's day or Kintoki's day. I don't think you need Shuten. I think you have a 5-star assassin. But yeah, Man of Culture as well, in the opinion of Astolfo. Exactly. Like, man, it's so... Astolfo is annoying, dude. Like, people are just like jumping on the bandwagon meme of her, not her, see, now I'm doing it too, of him being a trap and all that shit. It's like, when you really look at his character, he's annoying as balls, dude. Come on, stop butting in. Like, this is not your story, bitch. And the fact, huge spoiler, the fact that Astolfo lives in the end, and not only lives at the end, but technically is immortal because his master is goddamn Sieg, and Sieg is immortal, and Astolfo is by definition, not by definition, but by connection, immortal as well. That's some fucking bullshit, dude. The one servant that survives is goddamn Astolfo. Like, okay, all right, we good, we cool. What Setsubun? I don't keep up with JP. It's the upcoming event that's supposedly very difficult. It's gonna have 100 stages. Plus some challenge quests. Every 10 stages you will face a challenge quest with a servant in it. I believe that's how it works. Really afraid to pull Kintoki while trying to get Tomoe. His design is Urgh. Kintoki, you know, his design, I'll be honest, when I first saw him, his design was kind of like, ugh. but as you know, as you get to use him and you get to read more about his character and shit, he's not that bad. He's not that bad. He's actually pretty cool. I actually really like him. One of my favorite servants, one of my favorite Fate Grand Order exclusive servants of all time is Kentoki, even though I didn't like him in the beginning. So I mean, he's still a good berserker. So yeah, so many gills. Hell yeah, I got so many gills. My stream is lagging right now, but that's okay. Maria Salgado agreed. Yeah, Kentucky's the, you know, design wise probably not the best, but he's the bro. He is indeed the bro. Your mom still live in a tent? I don't know what that reference is, but I guess my mom does live in a tent. Your mom gave me a piggyback. I don't know who you are. What's her name? Feel Fat Music, but I appreciate your somewhat funny comments nonetheless. Yeah, I know he is regarded as the best berserker. He was regarded as the best berserker. Let's not get that mixed up. Cool Alter right now is regarded as the best berserker, but yeah. But that He-Man though, yeah, I can't bro. I understand. He does look like that He-Man motherfucker, but he's still cool. He's still cool. Like, you can't deny that. He's still cool. I don't know what is this your mom thing is either. I don't know. Insta ban him. I mean, he's not really bothering me. It's not really ban worthy per se. If you hear music in the background, my brother is blasting his music in the bathroom. He always does this every time he goes to the restroom. So excuse me if you hear some anime as fuck music going on in the background. But yeah, Gucci Gang. Okay, this guy's the fucking. This guy is about to get banned if he keeps. No, I'm just kidding. As long you're not saying anything blasphemous, like it's all good. It's gonna take a bit for somebody to get banned in the comments. Like generally I'm a pretty open person. Just noticed Paul Bunyan, dope fan. Hell yeah. Anime music, probably a hentai opening. Wait, let me hear. I can't identify it, but it's definitely not hentai, because hentai music is not usually hard rock and shit, and metal, and screamo and all that. But yeah. Raham the Christian says Gucci Gang 1 million times. I saw that. Oh, is that what that reference is to? My stream is hella lagging right now. I don't know why. But I did see that in the goddamn fuck, why am I blanking out? The trending page on YouTube. There's this dude that said Gucci Gang like 1 million times. Like, my dude, no. Stream is lagging indeed. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but shouldn't be too bad as long as it's not lagging consistently. I apologize for that again. Probably need better internet, but at the same time, I can't really afford better internet. Maybe that's what the donation should be for. Buy me better internet, guys, so I could stream better for you guys. Yeah? Yeah, agreed? Agreed? Yeah, okay, agreed. Link is in the description to donate if you have the extra dollar or extra cent to donate. Every single cent is appreciated. But yeah. You'd be surprised. Yeah, you know. I haven't seen every hentai in the universe, so... And to be quite honest, I'm probably in the majority here. When I say that I probably skip all the openings, we all skip. Let's be honest, we all skip to the sex scenes. Let's be real. What? What? The stream is hella lagging. Oh shit! I'm watching the thing right now. It's like going up and down. Yeah, that shit is hella lagging. I don't know what's going on. Excuse the lag, fam. It's equivalent to watching porn for plot. Exactly. Like, who watches the first like couple minutes where the guy is like walking in with his pizza box, and then the girl opens the door, she has like her tits out, and then they talk for like 15 fucking minutes, and then they start making out, and then they actually start fucking. No, nobody does that. Everybody skips and skips until they see the bitch sucking his dick. Let's be honest. This is not gonna get monetized for sure because we're talking about porn. But nobody watches it for the plot. Like, you have to be a really lonely motherfucker to sit down there and have the time to watch porn for plot rather than my own shit. Watch my shit for the plot. Watch the porn to masturbate. Oh, you could do it both ways. I mean, if you want to jack off to my face, then you feel free to do so. Okay, this is weird. This is getting weird. And the shit is still lagging. I think it's my brother. He's blasting all that hentai music. It's fucking me up. Hey, there's actually some doujins that I stayed for plot. You know what? Doujins are kind of like, they're an exception to the rule. Like porn videos, hentai videos, it's like, why the fuck would you stay for a plot? But doujins, it's like, you know, some of them have some good plot. It's like, you know what? I can fuck with this. Like, because you have to read the shit. So, you're gonna have to understand the basic plot to get turned on by the, you know, the sex scene. You know what I mean? Like, because you're reading the shit. Like, you don't want to skip, and all of a sudden the girl has a penis. Like, how they get to that point? You want to read it from beginning to end, so you'll understand why the girl has a penis, right? So this is a horrible stream, and I'm sorry that this always ends up happening. I always end up talking about penises on my stream, but whatever. One shot doujinshi count for plot? Depends. I guess depends. One shot obviously means that it's only one. No other installment of the shit. So yeah, the plot is good. The plot is good. But yeah. I'm sorry if any kids are watching. I'm sorry. I just fucked your lives up by talking about porn and a girl with a penis. This isn't, I guess, a girl anymore. It's something else. I was gonna say something derogatory, but not now. Now's not the time. Wait, did somebody donate? Oh, Charles or Charity donated $10. It's your birthday too, but you know what, bruh? I appreciate the $10 donation. I didn't hear it. Gilgamesh is supposed to laugh when somebody donates, but I appreciate the donation. I kind of figured that it was okay. Stream is lagging still. God damn. Let's wait till the stream is not lagging. Oh, by the way, I'm not frozen. It's just that I'm waiting for the stream. Okay, the stream is doing really bad. I think it's my brother and his damn hentai. But besides the point, like if the shit is still online, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Charles. It's your birthday right now. I should be the one donating to you, but I appreciate it. You obviously have the extra, you know, the extra cash to donate to your boy, but you know, I appreciate it. By the way, I don't owe you money because you donated. Like, you know, it's different. It's different. Like, I don't owe you $10. Like, you got me fucked up if you're gonna ask me like 2 days from now, like, yo, bruh, I gave you $10. You owe me. Like, I didn't ask for that shit, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Okay, anyway. So it was hentai. It might be donation killed the stream. It's possible. It's possible. Yeah, haha, it's cool. It better be cool, bro, because, you know, we're gonna have some problems. I know it's your birthday, but I know we've been friends for a minute, but, you know, if you ask for money from me, you're gonna get fucked up. Okay, anyway. All for the Church of Latter-day Guild gains. Thank you, bro. Like, you know, pass the basket around. Everybody put $1. Oh, what? Kiyohime is also donating to me, bro. Thank you, Kiyohime, for the... I didn't even know I was close to bonding with Kiyohime, but thank you, Kiyohime, for giving me the extra quartz. Oh, thank you, Paul Bunyan, too, for donating to... Okay. Well, Paul Bunyan didn't give me anything, but I was AFK. What did I miss? I got the $20 down there. $20. Thank you for donating to the stream. So we gotta update the shit, because we made it to $20. I kind of figured it was gonna be, you know, Jorge and Charity the Macking, the one that's gonna be like donating majority of the time. Unless the stream might be laggy, but the chat to switch time delay is only 5 seconds. Yeah. So should I? Yeah, this shit is hella lagging. Damn it. I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm recording it right now, so I will upload the stream later. The stream is resumed. I need to tell my brother to stop watching his damn hentai, because this is getting ridiculous. This was not happening earlier when he was not in the goddamn restroom jacking off. Now that he's jacking off, shit's fucking up. Shit's fucking my shit up. He's fucking up my shit. I think he's getting jealous, bro. He's jealous that I'm making all these gains. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. It's okay. Once he exits the restroom, the stream should be fine. Again, not really doing anything anyway, so. Yo, he legit jerking off. I don't know. You want me to walk in there and confirm it? Nah. I'm not, like, that's some incest shit right there. That's some anime shit. Like, I walk into the restroom, he's jacking off, and I run outside blushing and shit, and I'm like, why am I blushing? And I'm like, am I gay? Like, nah, bruh. No, hell no. Because it's been a while in that, he spends like an hour in that goddamn bathroom, bruh. He's taking a shower, getting ready for work, jacking off. You know how it is. I mean, let's be honest, we've all been there. We've all been there where, you know, we look at the clock and we're like, huh, I could spend a couple minutes jacking off, so it makes sense. Yaoi edition. Your brother jerk off to FGO character. Hey, no judge. Some of the FGO characters are pretty hot. Like, okay, change topic. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Enough about. Okay, the shit is lagging. We need to address the situation. Unfortunately, I'm typing right now. Fortunately, due to jacking off to mad 4K horse, I'm not gonna put that, to porn, my stream is hella lagging. Okay, the stream is fine now, but I'm just saying, he's probably looking at 4K shit like, is 4K really necessary for porn? Like, do you really need to get in that detail? Like, 1080 is okay. 720 is even, it's okay too. So, you know, you have to go for that 4K, bro. Like, come on now. It's not that serious. It's just porn. Really, who would you jack off to? Oh, you're asking me a question? You're asking me a question on who I would jack off to in Fate Grand Order? Half of the females, I mean, half of them are pretty, you know, pretty good. High quality. It is quite lagging, yes. I'm sorry. I don't know how to fix this midstream. I would have to stop streaming, change the settings up, and then start streaming again. But I'm trying to, you know, I'm not trying to stop streaming and then stream again, because most of my viewers will, you know, not come back to tune in. Okay, this shit is hella lagging still. This is getting ridiculous, guys. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm not sure what... Do you watch hentai? I mean, look at me. Look at me. Yeah, okay, we gotta get closer for this shit, because the shit's lagging anyway, so... Do I jack off to hentai? Or do I watch hentai? Is that even a question? Is that even a fucking... You know what? Fuck this. Fuck this. Is that even a fucking question? Is that... You know who you are. I didn't see your name. I just read your comment. But you know who you are. You're asking me that Do I watch hentai? Does it look like I watch hentai? Is that even a fucking question? Asking me if I watch hentai. What the fuck? Got me all kinds of fucked up. Anyway, let's continue on with the stream. I mean, so do you? Listen, Jorge, you and I both know the answer to that question. As my stream is lagging, you and I both know the answer to that question. It was a hentai at first. We all, yep. So by definition, we all watch hentai. Because we all watch the Fate series, yeah? Yeah. Mind blown, bitch. It's just censored hentai. When you think about it, censored because they cut those parts out. So it's censored because they make sure people won't see that shit. But we all know that Rin likes it in the booty. Then this hentai is god tier. It is. Because we stayed for the plot. We stayed for the plot. Ugh. Ugh. Wonder how many XP cards I have right now. What the fuck? I didn't know you could do that. Okay. The more you know. This shit's lagging, man. I need to get my brother out of that bitch. Can you make hentai noises? I would, but I know YouTube would not accept that shit. They would not tolerate that shit, I should say. So I would very much rather would not make hentai noises on stream. Rip stream. No, it's still on. It's just lagging because my brother's in there fucking like, so it's like chill the fuck out. So you got me, fam? Do you got me though? Do you got me? Are you know what? I'll leave it up to you guys. You know what? I'm not gonna leave it up. I'm just gonna ask for you guys' recommendations. Who the fuck should I train in my servant list? I'm gonna go down slowly so you guys could see it. Oh shit, that's not really slow. Who should I train among the servants I have? Right? I have a bunch of EXP cards. Right? Yeah? Y'all looking, right? Y'all looking, right? Who should I train? Right? I got a bunch of EXP cards and a bunch of golden apples, so I could use, it's whatever. So again, these are the servants I have. Some of them are trained, obviously, but who should I focus on next? Yeah. Someone I like. I mean, I already trained all the servants I like, so it's like, yeah. Can I add you at the main character? Who are you training at the moment? It's not. I don't know. I don't know who I'm training. Mozart, Queen of Sheba, Angra Mainyu. Okay, so if you guys want to add me, 72 out of 7. Yeah, there's the shit. So just screenshot it for a sec, just like, it's right there, bro. Anyway, there you go. There's my friend shit. So if you wanna add me, there it is. All you have to do was pause and copy that bitch. So I'm seeing Angra Mainyu. He's easy to train. Queen of Sheba. Apparently she's good. Mozart. He has the same voice as Gilgamesh. I know that. Gilcaster and Kinraida. I might. Kinraida is actually pretty good. I'm in the middle of the quest. I'm sorry. You could just go back to the stream. Dude, tell him 240p is enough for stream is goddamn light. The stream is fucking light. I don't know what to do about this. The stream was doing so well until that motherfucker went to the bathroom, took his goddamn Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus that you could get on your local phone provider store shit, because Samsung, they make the best phone. Okay, anyway, enough about, okay, but he went in that bitch, went on fucking Pornhub or whatever goddamn site there is. He did not click on the 240p. No, he didn't click on that shit. He didn't click on 360p. Nah, hell no, he didn't do that. He didn't click on the 720. Nah, he went He went 1080 first, but he was like, you know what? Fuck this 1080 shit. I'm gonna go 4K on this motherfucker, and that shit is fucking me up. God, your brother. Okay, let's. I'm just. I don't know if he's. I don't want to look. You know what I'm saying. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Train. Should I train? He suck, but most importantly, he stroke. Yeah. You know what I mean. Okay. So I mean, I have an Avenger. I was gonna train Algorithm on you. You know what? Let's train. Fuck. I'm gonna train Angra Mainyu, and you might be wondering, he sucks, he's ass, he's garbage, but he might be useful in the upcoming challenge because we don't know what to expect. So he might be. Forgive me. So let's go ahead and, you know what? I'm just gonna use my fingers. Fuck this. Oh, he's already okay. Level 25. That's it. I'm jerking off to Boudica. You do you, bro. You do you. But what? It stopped midway. What do you mean it stopped midway? Nothing stopped midway. Train Hans? I should. We're training this guy first. Even though he's probably a waste of materials, let's be honest. He might be useful. I don't know. Alright, this guy. Get your silhouette looking ass. I got you, bro. Okay, he just needs that. That's not too much, honestly. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. There did you go. On another topic, have you seen how the Chinese censor servants? I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen Boudica. I've seen. There was another one, Matahari. Matahari, honestly, she looks better. Is that just me? She looks better when she's censored. Because her tits, I know a lot of people are going to be like, but tits are, tits are tits. You can't be mad at tits. But it's like, it's a bit too much for my liking. So when she covers it up, it looks better, to be honest. So Boudica just kind of looks awkward. I mean, a lot of people thought it looked good too, but it looks awkward too. I mean, it looks awkward. So. Hi. This goddamn stream. This goddamn stream. Why is the stream lagging, bro? Yeah, the lag is horrible. If you just tuned in, I'm so sorry. But my brother is in the bathroom blasting his porn, his 4K porn. There's nothing I could do about it. It's not like I could knock in the door and be like, yo, bitch, stop. Because that'd be fucked up. It would be like if he knocked on my door and told me to stop streaming. I can't do that to him, bro. Like, come on now. No, let us see the stripper. Who is the stripper? Or the striper? Because I'm not going to let you see my daughter. My daughter is not for you mongrels to see. Saying. Wait. Did I miss anything? Just got here. Yeah, I could tell you just got here because I don't recognize your name from the other names. But yeah, basically what I'm doing is just training. I'm just training a bunch of servants farming. Matahari is a legit stripper. Yeah, she is. She indeed is. I don't think I'm gonna train her. She's not that great. I'm almost done with him already. He's pretty easy to send. I'm just gonna use him for his NP. I don't think I'm gonna train his skills, because his skills are not that, it's whatever. Recommend me some hentai protag-kun. Ooh, I don't want to get this stream, taken down by YouTube, so you gotta ask other people for that shit. I'm not gonna give away my secrets like that. You know what I mean? Cause I know where the good shit's at. But if I reveal that on YouTube, I'm gonna get fucked up. me goddamn success, bitch. Okay, he's listening to Tanya's opening right now. If you guys watch, I forgot the full name of that anime. Something Tanya, something, I don't know the name. I know good shit too. Of course. Yeah, we all know good shit, but it's like, why would you reveal it? You know what I mean? Saga of Tanya, the evil, I think. Okay, yeah. Evil, yeah, exactly. Evil little Nazi girl. Yep, exactly. So, we just fully ascended Angra, mind you, relatively fast and easily. I'm not gonna train Matahari. I don't care what anyone says. Fuck that. I was just asking for recommendations, and I'm not gonna take goddamn Matahari. That's some bullshit. It's World War I. It's like an alternate version or alternate universe where people started using magical capabilities to fight and all that shit. Do you know the Tumblr account mean Gilgamesh? I don't know what the fuck you mean by that. Oh, we got a new subscriber. It's Aquadia Ruby. I don't know how to pronounce that shit. Acquire Dia Ruby. I don't know how to pronounce it. And I don't know what you're referring to as far as the Tumblr account mean Gilgamesh. So yeah. I'm sorry if I'm a bit slow. Maybe it's obvious, but I can't tell what you're talking about, bro. Oh, train Stella? I think I will. I said this earlier in the stream. I probably will, just because I know he's a hard hitter, despite being a 1-star servant. So I will train him next. So I'm gonna be farming more right now for more EXP cards. I do have more EXP cards, but I'm saving those for if I pull a gold servant in the next gacha. If you guys want to see my current reservoir of quartz for this account, stream might be lagging a bit, I'm sorry, but this is what I'm currently working with. You see that? This is what I'm currently working with, and I think, yeah, not too many is bought. Those are leftovers from the paid gacha, so most of these are saved for. So that's some good shit. That's some good shit right there. There's no bad servants, only bad masters. You know, a lot of people say that, but I'm sorry, there are fucking bad servants. Like fucking Gildere, he's horrible. He's horrible. You can't look at me straight in the face, in the eyes, and be like, yeah, Gildere is just as good as Merlin. Nah, bruh. Chill the fuck out. He's horrible. He's garbage. I'm just saying. You can't say that for everybody. There's definitely bad servants in this bitch. Like, let's be real. No, no, no. What do you mean, no, 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 bruh? What do you mean? Bruh, Columbus, though. Chill, chill. We aren't... I mean, he's... In terms of skills, he's pretty good. So, maybe? I shouldn't have used the 50 quartz they gave. Someone told me that I couldn't use the banner since I didn't complete Solomon. No, you can. The banners are never, like... Gachas, banners, whatever you want to call it, they're never like limited to a certain, okay, the stream is lagging, they're never like exclusive to a certain demographic of players. It's accessible to everyone. It's the events that could be exclusive to certain people. Like some events you have to complete Fuyuki, other events you have to complete Solomon. Well, most of the events nowadays you have to complete Solomon. So yeah, no, the banner should be accessible to everyone. At least I think so. They might be changing it up on us now, but I'm pretty sure you could access it. That'd be crazy if they, you know, if they made it like that. Like, come on now. Some people are new players. Like, they're not going to be able to catch up. Someone better. It's someone better. I mean, I'm kind of glad, but not glad. The first 30 quartz I used was the one where I got the 2 Jalters. There's people in this world who spend hundreds upon thousands. You know what? Wait, we're doing this again. We're doing this again. There are people on this bitch, right? On this motherfucking planet who spend hundreds, thousands of dollars buying hundreds and thousands of quartz in an attempt to pull Jalter. And here you are with one single 10 roll. You get Jalter. 2 Jalters, in fact. And you're like, I'm glad, but I'm not glad. It's like, my dude, come on now. You got, are you serious? Are you serious right now? Are you serious? You got me fucked up. My stream is lagging, but as long as I got my shit, my message across, it's okay. It's okay. My luck is EX rank, so I'm used to it. Oh, okay, so you're used to it. Okay. Oh, wait, what? You're used to it? So just because you're used to having mad luck, right? That doesn't mean you get to complain about having mad luck. That's like, what? That's like winning the lottery 50 times in a row and being like, I'm tired of getting all this money. I wish I didn't get all this. Like, motherfucker, like, oh, what? What? Fucked up. Got me all kinds of fucked up. Ugh. I hope I get Minamoto. If I don't, I'll be pissed as fuck. I'll be pissed as a motherfucker. God damn, my brother's blasting that music. Y'all can hear that? He's playing some Recreators action. I don't want to get copyright strike for this shit. Pass some of that luck. Yeah, give us that luck, bruh. If you don't want that EX luck, pass it around. Okay, stream is still lagging, but I think my brother just got out of the bathroom, so it should be heading back to homeostasis in a sec. Completely off topic, but have you ever played the Yakuza games? No, I haven't. I'm not a huge gamer, so I only play very small amount of games. Very small amount. Oh no, I wasn't complaining. I'm trying to be free to play. What I was upset about was that someone told me I couldn't use the banner that's coming tonight. What I was glad about was the 2 Jalters. What I wasn't glad about was the fact that someone told me something wrong. It's all about doing your own research, my man. It's all about doing your own research. You can't believe what everybody tells you. You know what I'm saying? You got to make your own research. Try to verify that information. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the internet. You just gotta look. Like if Albert Einstein came up to you and told you that the sun was gonna blow up in 2 days, he's Albert Einstein. You gotta believe that motherfucker. That motherfucker knows shit. But if your friend or some random dude told you that the same shit, bitch, you gotta look at that information. You gotta. I'm just saying. Well, good night. Oh, good night, bruh. Tell him to blast layers from Recreators. I think he just was, but he's done now. So, because that song is gooder than a bitch. That song is gooder than a bitch. Give me that Minamoto with the kaleidoscope action. True research. I got baited. I just came to FGO about 6 days ago. And you're already used to having EX luck, my man. Like, what? Oh, god damn. Oh, you got back to FGO. What made you quit, my man? Like, what made you quit? Is something? Were you salty? Was there a time where you didn't have EX luck? Or did you get tired of your EX luck and you were like, fuck this game. This game's boring. I got an MP5 Merlin. I got an MP5 Jalter. I got an MP5 Gilgamesh. You know, I don't want to play this game anymore. It's not a challenge. But, yeah. I just got bored. Oh, okay. Why did you get bored? Huh? You gotta let us know the details. Also, college. I'm in college too, fam. I think a lot of people that play Fate Grand Order are in college. I'm looking at my demographic the other day on the analytics in my YouTube channel, and most of the people that watch my channel are from the ages of 18 and 24. So it's people within my age range. My age range. So that's good to know. I have 6 SSRs and 8 SRs. Free to play. Fight me. Okay, Nicola. Meet your... I won't fight you, but you're cool. Congratulations on those 6 SSRs and 8 SRs. I hope you are enjoying the game so far with those servants. I don't know what to say to that. So yeah, if you guys didn't answer the question of the day, what is your favorite anime / manga? Please answer it. Yeah. This is the part of the stream where it gets kind of awkward, it gets kind of quiet. So if you guys could talk, I would appreciate it. Yeah. So far the stream has not been lagging for a bit. Because my brother... Okay, now that I said that... Okay, never mind. Have you ever played a visual novel? No, I haven't. I know, I'm a mongrel. I should probably play the Fate visual novel. I probably should, but maybe someday. Maybe someday in this channel I will. But I will censor out the hentai parts, because YouTube is pretty fidgety about that, so let's not get in trouble. Yeah, I realized that I had some FGO luck when I did the first 10 pull from when the game came to the US and gave 30 quartz, and it gave me Kaleidoscope and John, thinking that was normal. You mother... Who said recreators suck? I will fight you. It didn't suck. Like, okay, I like recreators, but the one thing that kind of was like, that kind of stopped it from being a masterpiece was the absurd amount of dialogue. Like, I know they're trying to set up lore and trying to set up explanations to try to explain every single aspect of like the powers, the anime, the characters and shit, but it's like some things are better left unsaid. And it's like, you know, there were episodes dedicated to just talking, like the same character talking for 90% of the episodes. Like, what? And then when the action scenes happen, that's when the shit actually starts getting good. But other than that, it's like, you gotta chill with the dialogue. That shit was a bit too much. It's a bit overwhelming. It's like, I can't listen to this bitch talk for 20 minutes straight. I just can't. I still watched the whole series, and I did enjoy it thoroughly, but other than those parts, it was just kind of weird. It's part of the story. I know, but I mean, I guess there's a way you could implement text, or not text, but dialogue without it drowning out the series. Like, it was legit that ridiculous. Like, you don't have to explain every single aspect of the series. Like, come on now. I suggest playing other VNs from Nasiverse. It's so good, like Tsukihime. I know, I've heard it was good. I've seen it, not seen it, but I've seen people praise the series. Maybe someday I will. Maybe someday. It could have been more tolerable if it was more characters explaining rather than one. Yeah, like, I know that Meteora was like the smart one in the group. She was like the brain of the body and all that shit, but at the same time, it's like, can the other characters talk? We don't know the series in that world. I know. I mean, are you talking about the fact that, you know, there's like a butt crack of characters from different series, like, and only Meteora is the only one that could like kind of explain shit, but because she actually sat down and played and watched everyone's shit, but it's like, ooh. It's like, it's a bit too much. And then when the government got involved, and then the government people started talking about like funds and shit, it's like, my dude, it's like, it's realistic. Like, I'm sure if like some supernatural shit was about to go down in our world, in real life, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of like government like meetings and a lot of like deals and stuff like that, a lot of funding and whatnot. But it's an anime, bro. Like, this is when I sit down to watch anime, like, I do expect a bit of realism in that shit, right? Because, you know, if it gets too out of hand, it gets kind of silly. So I do expect some kind of realistic kind of perspective on the shit. But if you get too realistic on that motherfucker, I could literally just turn off the TV or turn off the computer or the cell phone or whatever, wherever I'm watching the shit. I could just walk out of my house, look outside, and that's basically like that's all I need to watch. Like, if I want realistic shit, I could just walk out of my house. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to sit down on my bed watching anime bitches talk for 1 million minutes straight about some government operations and all that fucking shit. Like, nah, bro. Like, this is anime, bro. Like, I'm trying to escape reality in this motherfucker. Come on. Didn't the government shut down not too long ago? Are you talking about the U.S.? Are you talking about I'm not gonna talk about politics in this bitch one. Altair was so cool though. She was honestly one of the, like, in terms of her powers and what she can do, that shit was like badass. It was like a combination of Gilgamesh and like some reality shit. It was weird. It's kind of hard to explain her shit, but she was cool. But the dialogue was just too much. Like, they gotta chill with that shit. Come on now. So if you're wondering what I'm eating, I have cough drops because my cough is like kind of fucking me up. I've been coughing for like 2 weeks straight. I got that whooping cough action. All right. But yeah, that's like, other than that, Recreators was good. The music was great. Probably one of the best of last year. Animation was phenomenal. Of course, the fight scenes goes without saying. That shit was godlike. I actually really liked a lot of the characters. I think there's such a good variety that it just blended so well together. But the dialogue was just a bit too much, my dude. Like, I would give the series a 7 out of 10. But if they kind of chilled with the dialogue and focused more on other shit, like character development and whatnot, like, that shit would be like a good 9 out of 10 in that bitch. Sucking too much dick. Yeah, I've been sucking like 50, 100 dicks in this bitch. Fuck you. Are you saying fuck you to me, bro? Like, it's just my opinion, bro. I gave my take on the series with evidence and sources, not really, but you know, I explained my side of the story pretty well. That's all I'm saying. I recommend watching Darling in the Fran XX. I heard that's good. Just started. It's by A1 and my boy Trigger. Oh, okay. I saw the, like, not the preview, but like they announced the series back at Anime Expo, back when we watched Fate Apocrypha. But yeah. Hey, it looks like the stream isn't lagging anymore. Yeah, my brother stopped jacking off. Not the who said suck dick. Oh, okay. I was about to say, if you're saying fuck you to me, like, my dude, like, Recreators was good, but you know, let's not get personal in this bitch. Like the only times where I would be pissed at somebody else's opinion, if it's blatantly stupid, like if a racist person says this guy sucks cock because of his race, that's his opinion, but it's a stupid opinion, let's be honest. Or if it's an opinion with no, like, backbone or foundation. Like, if the only thing you could say about your opinion is that it's my opinion, then it's like an opinion. Believe it or not, you have to back it up with evidence. Like, not everything has to be an argument, but if you're gonna express your opinion, at least, you know, tell us why you have that opinion. Like, come on now, and you know, so I could come to understand why you had that opinion. Like, if you just give me your shit and not tell me why you think that shit, like, I can't respect that opinion, because I don't, you're not giving me shit to work with. You're literally just telling me your opinion, and that's it. Like, my dude, if you think a series sucks, tell me why that series sucks. If you think this character's ass, tell me why that character's ass. I may not agree with it, but I will respect your opinion. if you give me something to work with. That's all I'm saying. But come on, did Hiroyuki Serrano make a bad OC ever? That's true. Never did. Guy number 1, I like pie. Guy number 2, that's stupid. Well, I mean, not like that. I mean, if you say, let's say you like pie, and I say, oh, I don't like pie, but why do you like pie? You better give me a damn good explanation so I could be like, you know what? I could understand that. I respect that. But if you just say, I like pie repeatedly, or you say, oh, that's my opinion, you shouldn't question it. Then it's like, bitch, like, okay, you're cool. Ooh, you're cool. On a real note, pie's pretty good though. Apple pie is pretty fucking good, like especially the crust area. What? Pie is fucking. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. I prefer pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is good too. I've never had a pie where I was like, this shit's nasty. Then again, I've never had too many pies in my life. Like I had the generic pies like pumpkin pie, apple pie, blueberry pie, all those berry pies, whatever, strawberry pie. But I've never had like those really out there pies. If you know what I'm talking about, I'm not sure. But all the shits I've tried over the course of my life, pretty good. I'm down to try some lemon pie. Never did. Oh, I tried lemon. That shit is like, it sounds weird because you're like, oh, lemon is sour. It's tangy. It's like, why would you want that in a pie? Pie's pretty good. Is muffin cake or bread? I want to say bread. Then again, you're the one that works, like, I'm putting your personal business out there, but not too much. You're the one that works in like in a bread establishment, so like, you should, you know the answer to that. I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude. So I'm gonna say bread, because when I think about cake, I think about like shoving a candle in that bitch. Like I never seen a muffin with a candle. Actually, I might have. No, that's a cupcake. Cupcake is see. There's cupcakes. Cupcakes are obviously cakes. It says cake in the bitch. And then there's cupcake altar, who's like, a cupcake's brother. That's a muffin. That muffin is a bread though. That cause I don't know exactly to explain it, but yeah. Since you saw Heaven's Feel, did they have the hentai stuff with Rin? I want to see that anus. Obviously not. They're not gonna show actual sex scenes and whatnot. At least as far as the part 1 of Heaven's Feel goes. There's still 2 more parts to go with. They did have suggestive themes in it though, which was kind of interesting to see, because after watching Unlimited Blade Works and going to Heaven's Feel, they showed like Shiro's guts coming out. Like they did not censor shit. The only stuff they censored was like sexual shit. Like there was that part where Shiro was dreaming about Rin, and Rin was all up on that fucking dick, and she had her ass up in the air, and then she transformed into Sakura. That shit was like low key like hentai shit. That boob grab was there's a whole explanation, but TLDR, it depends on how it's made. Well, see, you're the pro in this, so my opinion doesn't really matter because I don't really have that kind of background. So I got you. So is muffin cake cupcake altar? No, muffin is cupcake altar. It's like, what if the cupcake, got fucked up during the baking process? Then it would become a muffin. I don't know. I never watched Heaven's Feel. I'm waiting for Kiss Anime to give it. Just like No Game No Life 0. I never watched No Game No Life 0 too. I probably should, but there's no way for me of watching it. I think I haven't checked the illegal sites yet, but yeah, they show guts, but no titty. Of course they're not gonna. They might. Who knows? They might. Maybe. Who knows? But they're not gonna show tits and ass and pussy and shit. I don't think they will. Because UFO Table has to live up to their name, and showing hentai would be like, I would kind of ruin their not ruin their reputation, but kind of fuck their shit up. It'd cause controversy. People would get mad. They would have to censor it in the Blu-ray release or something, and you know, just cause all kinds of shit. And they don't want to deal with that. You know what I mean? And I'm sure there's legalities behind it as well. Now my brother's listening to WWE music, some Cien Almas shit. If you guys watch WWE, then it's kind of off topic, but yeah, some Cien Almas music. Yeah. Oh, there's a dub version of No Game No Life 0. Might watch it later. Never saw the dub. I heard it's funny. That's all I'll say. Ashante. Okay. you don't know that reference, but yeah. One of my friends would probably argue it's good, but I heard it's funny, so it's kind of a juggle. Kind of a juggle in that bitch. So for everyone that's playing JP, have you guys trained any servants specifically for this upcoming event? Like what I'm doing right now, or is everyone just, you know, just hoping for the best? Like haha funny as in good, or haha funny as in bad? Is there a haha funny as in good? Because I mean, if you're watching a comedy, then yeah, but I mean, if we're talking about the voices, it's more so haha funny as in bad. Not necessarily bad, but kind of cringy, like why did you pronounce it like that, stuff like that. Dude, the Cardinal Kyokai movies had titty grabbing and rape, so you're right, but they didn't show. Well, did they show it? Not I think they did. They didn't show the pussy. I think they showed tits. You're right. You have a point. You know what? My mind is blown. My mind is blown. Alright. Let's just pretend we never ventured down that road. Okay, how many servants left you have to level up? A lot. I'm not trying to level up everyone in this bitch. I seen even more convinced to watch a movie series. Like, bruh. It's a rape scene. It's like I don't get turned on by like personally. I mean, you guys might be fucking freaks. Not judging, but I don't get turned on by that. Okay, my stream is lagging because my brother is listening to. Okay, but I wouldn't get turned on by shit like that. That shit's kind of weird. It's just low key kind of disgusting. Like rape scene, like ugh. Like, you know, the titty grab. You know, you might be turned on a bit, but when you realize that it's rape, it's like ugh. Didn't see the rape part of that. My mind just blanked that. See, you're a man. You know, you think with your penis, and then you realize like, oh, it's rape. Okay, that's not that great. Like, it's one of those things where like you're like, oh shit, that shit's hot, and then you see the girl getting beaten up, and then you see a bunch of buff guys with tank tops on. If you wear tank tops, I'm not trying to offend you. I'm not calling you rapist, but most rapists have tank tops. Okay, anyway, but they're wearing tank tops and shit, have a hairy chest, and then, you know, they're fucking that bitch up. You know, it's not a turn on anymore after that. It's like, oh, this is getting kind of weird. You know what I mean? It's in the third movie. Yeah, that part made me feel horrible because I was like, damn. I don't know. It's something about rape scenes that's just like, fuck. It gets to me, man. I don't have a personal story about rape that makes me have a soft side for it, but it's just like, just a thought about being forced to do something like that. It's like, ugh. Okay, let's not talk about it. This is some morality type shit. Let's not venture down that road. I'd rather talk about like porn again. Just kidding. Let's not talk about that. I've been streaming for almost, well, technically an hour and 30. It does say 1 hour and 40, but I didn't start till like 10 minutes after, so yeah. Who should I train next? Probably a Rash. Gotta look at my servant list. See who I'm down to train. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. I should watch Chiron and Achilles. Yeah, you should, especially if you're playing Fate Grand Order NA. If you want to understand and be into the Chiron and Achilles event, I would recommend it highly. It is kind of confusing to get into because the movies are not in chronological order as far as their release date is. So if you want, you could start off with like what's technically the first installment of the movie in terms of story. But I started out with like the release date shit, and that shit was confusing. I still got into it, so as long as you're okay with being a bit confused, a lot confused in fact, then you should be fine. Sure, the FGO event is coming, so why not? Yes, watch Chiron and Achilles. It's a good series, good animation, and nice story, and best girl Shiki. If you want to watch chronologically, this anime will tell you the chronology. Okay, yeah, you could do that. But if you want to watch it the way, not the vanilla way to do it. What word am I looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for, but I was gonna say the real way to do it, but that's not really. Whatever, fuck it. Fuck it. Don't, please, Fulsome, don't, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not even gonna acknowledge it. Oh, and the OC by Kaijura is godlike. Yeah, music's pretty good. Music is pretty good. It's pretty good. Although I did get tired of it when I played the Chiron and Achilles event for Fate Grand or JP, because I hated that event. I'll be honest, I hated that fucking event. I hated the mechanic of like doing missions within missions within missions, and fighting the same enemies 1,500 times to complete a mission to unlock another mission. And so I hate that system so much. Such bullshit. You guys might like it, but I don't. That was just a one and done thing, man. Yeah, it better be, bruh. It better be one and done, cause you know that shit's everywhere, and you know you can like whatever you like, but fuck. I'm pretty sure it's dying out now. Ugh, I wouldn't say. Wait till the month is over, because every month there seems to be a new meme that's gonna arise anyway. So just give it another week or two, and then another meme will pop up, and then everybody will bandwagon to that meme, and then so on and so forth. That's how the meme realm works. Some memes last longer than others, I will admit. Not every meme follows that kind of pattern of monthly. Some memes are annually, some memes are weekly, but I think this is one of those memes that's like monthly. It's not gonna see the light of day in like 2 months, like Harambe. Harambe was like a year and a half. Like that shit's everywhere. Like even until this day, I checked just to check. I was at the Twitter of the Cincinnati Zoo. It was at Cincinnati, right? And they were posting some different shit about different animals like hippos and shit. And the first thing you see when you look at the tweets, the replies, somebody talks about Harambe. It's like it's still there, but it's not as apparent. It's not as widespread. But yeah, Harambe was too much. I mean, a part of me liked that meme. It was kind of funny, especially with the edits that some people did with it. But eventually it got like, it was kind of like, okay, chill with that meme. That meme is it's a bit overdone, a bit overused. Abbey Club. This guy has a soccer C. Okay, there's a Miyamoto with the kaleidoscope. Okay, I'm not coughing as much as I thought I would. I might use the restroom soon though. Actually, I'll use it right now. Fuck it. I'll be right back, guys. Just give me a sec. I will be right back. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, I just took a piss real quick. Hope you guys enjoyed the little standby thing that I made the other day. I was a little bit bored, still a bit sick, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna make something. I don't think he said that. What do you mean? What are you guys talking about? Really, is the event that bad? I am hyped because it is different. You might like the event. I hated it personally just because of the system, the kind of mission system you kind of go through. It's the first time to introduce that system. You might like it. I know a lot of people love the event, but I think a lot of people love the event because it was Chiron and Achilles. If it was anything else, if it wasn't a collab event, it was just some random ass event, I think people would, you know, be less biased and admit that the mission system was some bullshit. I hated that shit because you have to fight the ghost, the big ass ghost thing like 25 times to unlock another mission, and then you have to do that mission 1500 times, and then all that. It's like I didn't like it. It was just repetitive. It was and borderline boring too. I'm not talking about the story or the prizes or all that other stuff. Strictly the mission system. Strictly that. Because I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan. And other people might argue that, you know, it's you know, every event has repetition, and that's true, because when you farm you have to repeat the same quest over and over again, but something about the mission system, it just makes it a lot more boring. It's like they're forcing you to do it. Like nah, bruh, nah. Okay, yep, now I understand what you meant. Yeah, I hope you do. I'm not really good at explaining why I hate the event or the event system, at least, but yeah, and that's why I got tired of the music too. It was hella repetitive. The event itself is great and full of references to the movies, but only if you watch them. Well, yeah. My only thing too is that the stage is based on, I forgot which movie it was, but it was the hotel complex thing. It's like, if you're gonna make a Chiron and Achilles event, can you make it so it encompasses all the movies? Like, why is it just that one area? Fuck that. Like, I don't know. I might be being nitpicky at this point, but it's like, I wish they encompass more of the Chiron and Achilles series rather than focusing on the fucking hotel. I guess that was one of the bigger movies, one of the bigger storylines, but it's like, come on now. Yes, and there were craft essences that had other characters from other arcs, but at the same time, Yo, can you play Assassin Shiki? Now, I wonder how her animation. Sure. Assassin Shiki can only be from the event, right? Yeah, she can only be from the event. I'll work my way to NP5 Shiki if I have to. My internet's fucking up. What did I miss? Nothing really. I was just training. Talking about hentai for a bit. Yeah, NP5 Shiki is to get from the event. Yeah, you have to get NP5 Shiki from the event. You can roll for Shiki Saber, but if you want Shiki Assassin, the one that most of us are familiar with the knife and the shit, and yeah, you're gonna have to go through the damn event. And I hated that event, but I'm at the same time I'm prepared for it now in NA. Have all the golden apples prepared and all that shit. The English in this chat is on point. Yeah, I noticed. Like, I mean, if you guys are foreigners, not the foreigner class, but foreigners, then I understand why your English is like not up to par. But yeah, I'll show you guys Shiki for a quick minute if you guys want. I might have skipped her by now. Yeah, there she is. There she is. Here's her art. Yeah, that's her final art. I know those legs, right? These are other arts, which is really just the same thing because she's a free servant, and free servants don't really change arts upon ascension until the final ascension. So that's her shit. These are her skills. I don't know them on the top of my head. I just know this one puts like instant death resistance down on the enemy, something along those lines. This one, evasion, obviously. I think crit as well. This one gives NP and takes away HP in return. There's the Ascension art. She said she refused to change because she likes wearing the jacket. That makes sense. So yeah, she doesn't really change at all. That's her shit. She has a knife, all that. Yep, there you go. So yeah. And Jack the Ripper in the back because she's my daughter. I think she is one of the best. I think she is probably the best 4-star assassin. I'm gonna be honest. She could protect herself. She's a pretty good crit star generator. Pretty good NP gain as an art servant. So she has that going for her. I think she's pretty sure she's the best 4-star assassin. As far as single targets go, I'm sure there's gonna be people arguing that no, this assassin's better, that assassin's better, but as far as single target, yeah. Wait, sprite doesn't change? No, it doesn't. It doesn't change at all. Free servants, they usually, I think all of them so far haven't changed sprites. They could get costumes in the future, but as far as sprite changes upon ascension, no. Since she is the first free star, her sprite doesn't change. I think that works for every free 4-star, yeah? Am I fucking up? Never mind. Well, she doesn't want to attack for whatever reason right now, but you know, her sprite doesn't change. In the English translation, she explains that it doesn't want to change outfits. Yeah, that's her explanation, but every other 4-star that came after her doesn't change sprites either. I don't know if they're just lazy or that's just a thing. Whatever. Let them do them. The only free 4-star that changes is, I guess, if you can, I mean, see, I don't consider her, she is free because you get her for free. You don't have to roll for her, but she's more of a pre-order bonus, which is still free. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, you do get her for free in Saber Wars, but the first time you do get her was if you download the game initially, then you get her for free. But she needs normal ascension materials. She doesn't need, I think that's what, to me, that's what characterizes free servants, is if their ascension materials are also free. Whereas Saber Lily, you have to get her ascension materials from normal drops. Like, you can't just get it from a normal quest, like, or not a normal quest, from an event quest or from an event system. Whereas every other event servant, you get them for free. Same thing, yeah. But their ascension materials, you have to get them within the event. If you don't, you're fucked. So that's my opinion on the matter. Are you going to do event in 2 more days in NA and summon Bride? I'm saving for Jalter. I'm not gonna do that. And then there's Bunyan. I don't know how to classify Bunyan. I think it's just kind of the same thing. It wasn't really an event, to be honest. It was like a 3-day, 4-day kind of mini event, really. Valentine's event is in 2 days. Yeah, it's like soon, very soon. And no, I'm not going again. I'm not going for her. Yeah, I know a lot of people are gonna be like, why would you go for her? Because I don't want to go for her. Okay, Shiki wants to attack. Let's go ahead and let her attack. I think she has a full combo. Hopefully she kills. If she doesn't, I'll be very upset. That's gonna fuck up my shit. Okay, so these are shits. These are animations. Pay attention now, bitch. Okay, that's her buster. That's her arts, and this is her NP. I should probably slow down her shit. Oh fuck! Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Is it cold where you live right now? Kind of, which is why I'm wearing a jacket. It's pretty cold, I guess. Oh, you did instant kill. There you go. She has the music playing in the background and everything. I think I'll only spend half my quartz for it. Save the rest for Jalter and do any gotcha till then. Alright, you do you, bro. And she didn't kill. That's sad. Alright. Well, there you go. Yeah, that's her shit. Okay, I'm gonna just speed up the animation again. I think I have to go here. Okay, this is a full combo with quick arts quick, and you could see how many stars she's gonna be able to generate. And quite a bit of NP. Yeah, especially when she crits. Look at all those crit stars. She's a pretty good assassin all around. 27 crit stars is definitely not bad at all. Where do I live? That's a secret. I'm just kidding. I live in the United States of America. I live on the far left region. Yeah. I don't know why I'm explaining it in such a weird way, but I live in California. Basically. West Coast, bitch. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, bitch. Pretty good, yeah. Her animation, yeah, her shit's pretty good all around. And lots of bitch bombs. I know. I don't know why. I guess I just feel like saying bitch. Love her already. She's pretty cool. She's pretty cool, I guess. If I could find a Saber Shiki in my support list, I could show her off as well. If you guys want. Bond 10 Shiki incoming? I don't think so. I don't know. You know, when people say I live in the West Coast, people say, oh, you live in California, and I ironically have to say yes. Yeah? Why do you have to ironically say yes? Did I miss something there? I'm pretty slow. Okay. Is there a Shiki Saber somewhere here? Not that I see. I'm trying to show off the animations for you guys. So apparently some of you guys haven't seen Shiki, which makes sense. Some of you guys are NA players exclusively, or you just started Japan not too long ago. Don't forget, you're my mother. Yeah, I am your mother. I am definitely, most definitely your mother. She's not up here at all. I don't see Shiki. I don't see Shiki at all. Oh, there she is. But she's not. Ah, damn it. She's not my friend. I can't use her NP unless she's my friend. Fuck. Okay. Let's try again. Do we got a Shiki say? Yeah, there you go. So if you guys want to check her out, I'm gonna bring her along in this bitch. I don't want to spend any longer, so let's go ahead and bring Paul Bunyan back. There you go. Because I do live in California, and it's just funny how California is the first and only thing that comes in their mind when someone says, that's true, that's true. Even though there's other western states and other western areas, but yeah, we are the most, we are the far most western states, so makes sense why people would assume so. Also, if you are indeed my son, Veitan Boo, you know, you could donate to the stream. Donate to your mother. I demand donations. Link is in the description to donate. You don't have to donate, but I'm just kidding. You don't have to donate, but if you want to donate to the stream to support me, your boy, and become a full-time streamer in this bitch, then of course, feel free to do so. So there is Shiki Saber in the flesh right I don't know why it's lagging right here. This is my old phone, so it's a bit laggy. So here she is. She has similar skills. She doesn't have evasion or invincibility, unlike her assassin counterpart. So she's not. She doesn't have as much survivability as her, obviously. And her last skill is kind of an inverse of her assassin counterpart skill, where she actually increases her HP. She heals herself, but she decreases her NP, which is pretty bad, to be honest. Especially if you don't have her at NP2. She's one of those servants I think you have to NP2 to make really good use of her. Otherwise, she's kind of basic. Haha, you said you're my mother since the Jack video, remember? I know. Yeah, I know. I don't forget. But you have to donate to me, bruh. You're my son, so I demand donations to pay rent, or I'm kicking you out, and you're no longer my child. You bitch. Alright, let's go ahead and use her shit. So she has an attack up, the debuff resistance. Same kind of thing with the instant kill resistance down. So let's go ahead and see her NP right there. So here, double buster. Here we are. So we don't want to say user. Okay, she stabs up, stabs back up. Okay, yeah, cool. And here's her NP. Yeah, that's her NP. Pretty cool. Obviously, she's overshadowed by a lot of the new servants we have nowadays. But her animations are still pretty cool. Do they need a reanimator? Probably, but there's a lot of other servants that deserve reanimations more than her. And this is what her third skill does. She heals herself, but in the cost of like 10% NP. Yeah. That's what she does. So yeah. I wouldn't say she's a bad servant per se. Like you said, there are just better servants. Did I say she was bad? I said her third skill was kind of ass. And she has to be NP2 to be really the best she can be. NP2 or higher. But if I did say she's a bad servant, then I don't necessarily mean that. But yeah, you are right in the sense that there are better alternatives to her. She's not the go-to saber nowadays, and I don't think she ever will be unless they buff her really hard. Like most instant kill servants like her, you know, I've said most, so don't get fucking triggered. I know you're watching. Most instant kill servants is kind of like niche, and their damage isn't that great. Most, again, motherfucker. So that's why I think she's a bit, you know, bit kind of down there, not that great. If she had survivability and a better way to generate NP, I think she'll be fine. But she's just kind of overshadowed. Kind of like with Arturia Saber, she's not that good because her survivability is whack, her NP gain atrocious. Her damage is not worth it. She needs a ton of buffs. Yeah, servants with instant kill trade-offs, a lot of damage for that chance, yeah. So I said most, the motherfucker. I think Haitian Lobo has a chance of instant killing, but he's not the best when it comes to everything else. Like damage wise, like I like him and all, but you know, you kind of have to face the facts. He's not the best. It's unfortunate that we can't instant kill certain bosses and servants, but they can't instant kill us. I think it's good actually. Fuck that. That's gonna make the game way too easy if we can instant kill servants, because then everybody would just bring NP5 Shiki, everybody would bring NP5 Shiki Saber, everybody would bring NP5 King Hassan, like, and then it would totally fuck the game up. Yes, they could instant kill us, but it's part of the challenge, bro. It's part of the challenge. I wouldn't want them to implement a system where we can instant kill servants. I think that would be kind of horseshit. Off topic, but does Edmund Dante's art style look like Dangar? It is the same art style. If you don't realize it yet, I'm not calling you an idiot or anything. I don't mean it like that, but if you don't realize it by now, because I know you just kind of got back into the game, they have like a ton of different artists working on the game's servants and units. One of them being Danganronpa's artist. There's a bunch of different artists also working on this game, like Huke, if you are familiar with Steins Gate's art style. Attila or Altera was designed by Huke, the designer of Steins Gate. So that's just one other honorable mention. I'm sure there's a lot of other people I could have mentioned, but I don't want to get into this autobiography of all these goddamn not autobiography, that's like the wrong word I use, but going on detail with all these artists. Yep, I was aware that there are different artists working on servants and CEs. Yeah, so Danganronpa, yeah, he worked on Cleopatra and Edmond Dantes. I just never paid attention to Edmund because I don't really care about it. I really like him, man. I really like his design, but unfortunately I was unable to pull him. I would have grilled the shit out of him and tanned him right away, but of course Fate doesn't want to give me Edmond Dantes. I really liked him too. Design wise, his sprite, his animations are pretty cool too, but of course I was unable to get him. It's okay though. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. What was I gonna do? See how many EXP cards I have now. I've been farming for quite a bit. 29, 46, 12, quite a bit. To train. Probably gonna train a Rash next. You know what? I'm gonna train Hans. Hans is pretty good. I've been bonding with him, so. Wait, I have Rider and Saber cards. I should probably use. Wait, do I have any caster cards? How do I arrange it by class? Okay. Caster. Did I skip it? Am I an idiot? I skipped it. Oh, I don't even have. Okay, I don't. Well, I guess I'll just train a rider then. He's a good rider. You shoot like a boy. It's gonna feel like a waste if I use rider cards on the caster. Even though I use like random shit on Angora, mind you, but that's because there's no Avenger EXP cards. Kentucky Rider. I think I'll train him next. Yeah, why not? Kentucky Rider. Why not? He's a pretty good heavy hitter as far as riders go. So we'll go give him all the rider cards, I guess. Boom. You're wondering why I never trained him yet, even though I acknowledge him as good, is because I trained him in my other account and I don't like having an account with the same trained servants. But this isn't an exception because apparently this event's going to be difficult and it demands a lot of servants to be trained just because of the new stamina fatigue system. That's gonna make using the same servants a lot more difficult. So yes, there is a hot spring thing, but we don't know exactly how long the cooldown is or how fast the hot spring works. So better be safe than sorry, you know what I mean. Go. Funny, I catched a stream. You caught a stream, motherfucker. Okay, where's your comment? Yeah, you caught the stream. Yeah, I gotta teach my supporting characters some English in this bitch. Yeah, caught. I mean, I'm not. When it comes to talking, I'm not the best. But when I write, bruh, it's game over. You better chill. You better pray. All right, Kentucky, I got you, fam. I'm gonna burn the silver cards just so I have mana prisms. So I think that's all I'm gonna do for now. I think I'm gonna do the caster quest. Ready to cast a quest? Should focus on. Fuck it. You can focus on riders now. Is there another quest with like riders in another class? No. Okay, fuck it. Look at all these apples, guys. Like, I'm good. God, okay, thanks. English isn't my friend language or first language, but thanks. I'll correct that. I don't mean to sound like a douchebag. I'm just saying. It's all good, bro. I'm just trying to help. Also, if you could, I'm sorry, I don't know what is going on right now. It's all good. I'm just farming and preparing for the next Fate Grandoda event. That is apparently difficult. And if you want, you can answer the question today. What is your favorite anime / manga? If you have any, I'm assuming most of my audience, based on the shit I do, the shit I post, I'm assuming most of you guys, if not all of you guys, are fans of manga or anime. So, what is your favorite shit? Tonight event in Japan, it's sometime tonight. I'm pretty sure tonight the maintenance is gonna start. As far as when the event is starting, I'm not sure. I just know it's sometime tonight or tomorrow. Suzumiya Haruhi is my favorite. Oh, okay, Haruhi Suzumiya, pretty good. My favorite anime is the main character. Alright, chill, bruh. Enough kissing ass. Just donate to the stream and then I'll... No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Your name is very familiar. I saw that name in a Twitch stream before. Alright, you guys can talk amongst each other. I ship you guys now. I ship you guys. Really? Maybe Kira-chan or Deku. Yeah, Kira-chan was streaming earlier. I think Deku also streamed. He tried for Burnhill, but I think he failed. Just based on the title. I didn't watch it. I don't really have time to watch too many other people's streams. But I'm pretty sure he failed. Unfortunately. Sorry, Deku, that you couldn't get Burnhill despite whaling. So what happens when you whale for both JP and NA? You got twice the salt going on. That's why I'm just saving for NA. It's a lot safer, a lot better in my opinion for the wallet. So hopefully if you guys are playing both JP and NA, you're only whaling for one of them shits. Unless you're rich as fuck. If you're making 1 million a year, then go ahead, do whatever you want. But I'm just talking from my own experience. If you're on a budget, you wanna just chill. Was Deku the one who got Bathory and Finn or Fion? I don't know. I didn't watch his stream. You're the one that told me about that. It might be him actually. Deku's actually one of the more well-known Fate Grand Order YouTube motherfuckers. Oh, so it was Deku. I need to watch that. He's funny as fuck. Just his accent. I don't know. His accent makes it twice as funny when he gets fucked up. Beth and Finn in the same tunnel. God damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. I hope to get on their Neville level one day. I want to get on Kira-chan and Deku's Neville level. But for now, I'm right here. Double baited. Yeah, get wrecked. Get wrecked, Deku. This is why you're not a god. This is why Kira-chan's a god and you're not. Kind of miss Kira's in and out though. What do you mean? I kind of miss Kira's. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Fion, you mean rare prism, right? Damn. Yeah. Finn Knuckle is not worth training. I don't care what anyone fucking says. Unless he's like your husbando or something, then I can't argue anything but that. But if you know, tell me that he's a good lancer or a good servant, bitch, you better come at me with like all kinds of support and all kinds of evidence, because from when I use him and from what I've seen, he's a horrible servant. So you need to come at me with some shit. Unless he was the only lancer alive in Fate Grand Order, then he's not good at all. I think it was Mangachu or Slice on Twitch. The Glimmer top 10. Mr. X Sui. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Seul. Oh shit. Again, thank you to Charadu and Jorge for donating to the stream. I appreciate it. Again, if anyone wants to donate, link is in the description below. If you want to support your boy and make him a full-time, I don't know about full-time streamer, but yeah. It's hard to choose my favorite anime and manga. So my favorite anime movie is either Koei no Katachi or the Heaven's Feel movie. Okay. I probably know what Koei no Katachi is, but in its English name, so I'm not good with Japanese names, so I don't watch those, so I don't think so. Really? So you watch Fate Grand Order content, but you don't watch anime or read manga? That's so weird to me. You're literally the first person in this bitch to say that. I never. That's so weird to me. I mean, I guess you could play video games and not be a gamer, right? But stuff like that. But I don't know. It's still so weird. Why did I use that? Okay. No, I was saying that to fool some. Oh, okay, I was about to say. I was like, what the fuck? You're a rare breed among human beings. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. My bad, bruh. My bad. Cause I just read shocking socks comment and it just okay, silent voice. Okay, that's what it is. I thought so. I really hope I get Minamoto. If I don't, I'll be pissed. Wait, pissed as fuck. It's been my goal for a while, for a minute now, to get Minamoto. So I could unite the Rashomon and Onigashima team. Or not team, but units. Been trying for that for goddamn almost a year already, so failed really hard back at November, October-ish, so that hurt a lot. Hopefully I'm able to get Minamoto and carry on. I just watched Heaven's Feel, and so many people were confused because they only watched the anime. It was so funny. Really? Where do you live? Do you live in Canada somewhere? Because I know the Canada not premiere, but the Canada showing was like kind of recent. I think. I could be wrong. Mexico? Okay, so they had a showing at Mexico. Damn. That must have been funny. When I watched it here in LA, or there at LA, it's a pretty good experience. I was the guy. If you guys were there, if any of you guys were there, I was the guy screaming Gilgamesh every time he appeared. It was a pretty lit crowd, because nobody got mad at me or anything, at least as far as I can tell. I was just enjoying the movie, the screaming and shit, going crazy. Luckily, I didn't get kicked out. Just showing my love for the series and for my character. For my king. Oh man, it's a pretty good night. The longest fuck night, longest fuck line, but yeah. It was a very accepting crowd. Yep, yeah, exactly. There wasn't anybody there that was like, "Shut the fuck up, bitch!" Like, nah, bruh. Like, we all had a good time. Every time it showed Shiro's abs, everybody was like, "Yo, that shit's hot as fuck." Like, Shiro's abs was like one of the highlights, and Kotomine's little scenes with the Mapo Tofu, that shit was funny as fuck too. Everybody cheered for Kotomine when he showed up. It's so funny how other characters were getting, you know, crowd reactions and Sakura wasn't getting shit, and it was Sakura's movie. That shit was hilarious. Oh man, that's great. That's awesome. I feel bad, but you know what, Sakura, you'll get your moment. hopefully next movie or the next movie afterwards. Till then, you're gonna be in the shadow of Kotomine and every other character that shows up. Shinji was funny as fuck too, especially when he got wrecked. Saber looks so good in Heaven's Feel. When does she not look good? I'm just kidding. Saber's not my wife. I mean, she not that she's ugly or anything, but yeah. I mean, every character looked good in not FGO, in Heaven's Feel. Can't complain about the art style and animation of UFO Table. They go in balls deep and leave nothing but the nuts hanging out. How long is the wait time between movie release dates? I'm not sure. I don't know. I watched the world. I want to say it's the world premiere. I think so. I was like what was it? No, I think they showed it in Japan first, and then they showed it in LA. So technically, I wasn't in the first crowd, but you know, I don't know. I don't know how long the. I mean, when we watched the movie, it was at November, I think, early November, and if Mexico just got its, you know, showing recently, it's like months and months. Between each movies. Okay, I thought you were talking about like the showings. Okay, I'm stupid. I don't know. I have a theory, and my brother agrees with me. I think they're gonna show the second movie in Anime Expo. I could be wrong. It could be they might show the second movie in Anime Expo. So if you're going to Anime Expo, then you better get in line, motherfucker. And if you're not going to Anime Expo, then and you want to watch the movie, then I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss. I mean, I don't blame you. Anime Expo was kind of getting hectic in the recent years. It's getting kind of out of hand, to be honest. I could bring this ball button in. Fuck it. Never been to any expo. Well, if you ever do, just expect lines. Expect long ass lines. Expect waiting for hours and hours for one small thing, whether it's food, using the restroom, or getting inside the building. You're gonna wait fucking hours and hours to get in that bitch. At least for Anime Expo. I'm not sure about other conventions, other expos, but for anything like big like Anime Expo, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a similar kind of crowdy environment where the lines is long. You're gonna be sweating a lot. There's not gonna be any places to sit down or rest. So you gotta prepare your endurance and stamina for that shit. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Got the double Paul Bunions. You know what? If I decide to go to Anime Expo or something like that, I'll just play FGO in the waiting line. It's, you know, it sounds simple, but it really isn't, because everyone is so loud. Yeah, you can put headphones on, but everyone's bumping into you. Everyone is like talking to each other. It's like everyone's moving. It's like it's hectic. It's like you can't really do that per se. I don't know how to explain it. It's pretty bad. I'm prepared for Anime Matsuri in Texas. Lines for days. Okay. See, there you go. There's the verification. There are lines in other types of conventions, similar conventions. Because I attempted to play FGO in line and it worked for a bit, but when you start considering the fact that like your battery is gonna run out, your 4G, you're gonna need to save your 4G, your internet, because unless you have unlimited, you're fucked. Because you're gonna need to use the internet a lot in the convention to find out details about the event and shit like that. So pretty fucked. Unlimited 4G and portable charger. I guess. I mean, you're gonna have to experience it for yourself. It's fucked. It's fucked. It's not simple. It's not simple. I mean, I'm not a veteran or anything. Like, I've only been to Anime Expo for like 4 years in a row. But I can tell you from my experience, nothing is simple. Everything is complicated as fuck. Everything. Am I the only one? Needs to F5 every minute? What is that? Why? What does that mean? Wholesome is right. I'm just gonna play FGO online. Just need my portable. Yeah, you mean? I know it might be different for you because Anime Expo is during summer and it's hot as fuck outside. So sweating all over your phone and shit is like it's horrible. And the heat gets to you. People get heat strokes around you. People actually like fainted in line. I've seen it once myself, and a couple of my friends have seen it in front of them. So people getting heat strokes, people passing out from fatigue and shit. It's not a pretty sight. And my stream is lagging again. Yeah. My brother is checking off again. F5 refresh screen. Okay, well, I'm sorry if my stream might be lagging or whatever it may be for you, but if it's lagging right now for majority of my viewers, it's because my brother is going in with the internet. I'm not sure. I don't know if he's trying to sabotage my shit, because he usually doesn't do this, but whatever. Ugh. Oh man, I think I'll stream for another hour or two, depending on how I feel, and then I'll stop streaming. I've been streaming for a bit now. Getting kind of hungry, getting kind of thirsty in this bitch. Yes, I could get something to eat or something to drink, but I don't want to eat in stream. That's just, to me, that's kind of rude. So, getting kind of tired too. I don't want to pass out from fatigue in this bitch. What other games are you playing besides FGO, just in general? So okay, thank God you said just in general, because as far as gacha games and mobile games, I don't really play any. I don't play anything, just cause like the salt and the stress and the time that it takes to enjoy or play Fate Grand Order, it's too much, and I can't imagine playing other gacha games or other mobile games like this. So as far as mobile games go, I'm not playing anything else. But as far as video games and other shit go, I'm looking forward to my stream is lagging. I'm not looking forward to my stream lagging. My stream is lagging, so I'm gonna wait. Okay, I'm somewhat back. But just because that was horrible, and my brother's not stopping what he's doing, I'm not going to force him to stop, so... Um, I think I'm going to end it pretty soon. I'd say 30 minutes rather than an hour, so... I'm going to try to get back on the question that you asked. Who was it? Yeah, I'm playing Monster Hunter World. As soon as it drops. So if you guys are a fan of Monster Hunter, then I'm gonna be releasing Monster Hunter content. Of course, I'm not gonna stop with Fate Grand Order content. So if you're not a fan of Monster Hunter at all, that's fine. That's cool. I'm still gonna release the normal Fate Grand Order stuff. So please don't unsubscribe just because you see other shit I'm posting. Just, you know, I'm gonna be doing other shit. So don't worry. But that's the only other game that I'm looking forward to as of right now. I don't play too much games, as you can see. And then Shocking Sock asked, what do you think of the plethora of saber faces available to us? I like it and I hate it at the same time. It's kind of like, ugh. Yeah, but I love Monster Hunter, so I'm okay with that. Thank God, bruh. Thank God. Because, you know, Monster Hunter is like my favorite game series of all time. So it's on the level of, like, you know how I like Gilgamesh a lot as a character? It's on that level. Like, they're on the same fucking level of how much I like the series, how much I like the characters, stuff like that. So I'm hoping to show that that appreciation of the series once I play the game for y'all or on this channel. Never played Monster until I played the World Beta. Might get it. It's good, and you know what? If you get it, who knows? Maybe we could hunt together, because we could. There's a multiplayer online function, so if you want to ever hunt together or whatever, maybe I'll even live stream it. You know, you and I, we could do some things. I'm not like that, pause, but if you ever wanna, so if anybody is gonna play Monster Hunter World, hey, I'm down to hunt with y'all. I'm not gonna carry you guys, or I don't want you guys to carry me, but yeah, just you know, have some fun every now and then. I wanna interact with my audience a lot more in the future, so hopefully that could be a thing. Maybe, who knows. Everyone needs to buy that. Yeah, Monster Hunter World, I think it's a game that everyone needs to get into, to be honest. I think it's just one of those games that I feel like everyone and anyone could get into it, honestly. At least the series in general. I don't know about Monster Hunter World yet, because it does seem to have a concise story this time around, so who knows. Still need to get G rank on my double cross. Fuck, I wish I had double cross, but I only have generations. I don't have like an imported Japanese shit, so I wish I had double cross. I wish they brought double cross here, but they're not gonna do it, let's be honest. So far, the only game I've pre-ordered for 2018 is Ni no Kuni 2, but I know there are many promising games coming this year. Yeah, I'm aware of that as well. There's a lot of popular games coming out this year or in the near future. So it's gonna be a crazy year for gaming. That's for sure. That's for sure. A lot of good games coming out. I also hope that the DLC for Monster Hunter, most of it is going to be free, like they always do. But now that it's in a Sony console again, they might make it pay. I know some DLC is going to be paid for, as far as I heard, but for the majority, the good stuff, I hope it's free as fuck. Fuck that paid shit. Have you already choose which weapon to use this time? I mean, obviously you could switch between weapons, so you can't just use one weapon and then roll with it for the whole game. But as far as maining a weapon, dual blades definitely. I'm gonna be using dual blades, switch axes, and long swords most of the time. I might be using light bowguns every now and then, because I am a fan of gunning as well. But those are the 4 weapons I'm definitely gonna be focusing on. Maybe a bit of hammer as well. I do like using the hammer. It's a pretty good weapon. It's slow, but it hits hard. It's not like the greatsword slow. Greatsword, it's too slow for my taste, to be honest. Hammer is just right. I'm excited as fuck for the Yakuza 6 English release. I don't know if I should get into Yakuza. I'm hearing some good things about it from somebody I know and from people on the stream, obviously. So apparently it's a good series. maybe someday I'll play it even on this channel. Who knows? Obviously, like that's one of my, like, I've always been able to play other games on this channel, but it's just that, like, I don't know, because I've seen channels where they were focused on, let's say they were focused on playing Pokemon, for example. There are channels for folks that are focused on playing Pokemon, and let's say that channel is very successful, and then they end up playing another game on their channel, and all of a sudden everybody stops subscribing and everybody stops watching. And that's one of my biggest fears, because I know a lot of people are here for the Fate Grand Order stuff, specifically the gacha rolls. So if I ever branch out to other things, I'm kind of you know, meh about that backlash I might get. Of course, this is still 100% my channel, but of course, you guys are the life and blood of the channel, and if you guys are you know, gone, then I got nothing. I got nothing but, like, uploading videos for no reason. I want to entertain people. I want people to watch, and believe it or not, I might sound like a dick, or I don't even know the right word, but the numbers do matter to me. Like, when I see likes, when I see comments, and when I see the views, that's when I know that I'm doing something right. So when I'm gonna try something else and then it ends up backfiring on me and I see the numbers going down, that shit would tear me up, bruh. Tear me the fuck up. So that's all I'm scared about. Did you hear about the torch pod bug that was happening in the... I saw memes of it. I didn't exactly look into it, but I saw some memes of it. It looks pretty funny, to be honest. Nice. Those are some good selection of weapons. I suck at hammer. I think I'm going for dual blades for sure, and maybe a bowgun. Dual blades is definitely one of those weapons that are that anybody could use. It's a good beginner weapon, along with sword and shield and longsword. Those I think those three weapons are like the beginner set of weapons. Guns are kind of difficult to use because you have to maneuver. You have to learn how to well, not maneuver, but learn how to dodge, because your defense is gonna be a lot lower. You're gonna learn how to create your own ammo, make it, combine shit, know the materials for that, know which ammo is effective on against which monster. It's a lot more technical. And then my stream is stopping again. Oh man, I want to just like slap my brother across the face, but yeah. Yeah, my brother is just destroying the internet right now. He has like 2 phones and a laptop going off right now. So I think what was I saying? Yeah, those 3 weapons, longsword, sword and shield, and dual blades, it's not as technical as a lot of the other weapons, or not as specific. Like greatsword, it seems simple enough, but it's very slow, so you need to know the patterns of the monsters to really get some good hits in. Otherwise, you're just gonna be swinging, and then the monster will just dodge the attack. It's like, it's a horrible thing. If you're interested in playing the Yakuza series, start with Yakuza 0. It's a prequel to the whole series. Alright, I'll be sure to keep that in mind if I ever have the time to get into the series. But unfortunately, I was planning to play for another 30 minutes, but just with all the buffering and lagging going on, I think this has been a good enough stream as it is. So I hope you guys, for people who stick around for a while, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry Lord Dark and somebody else was just kind of popped in. I'm sorry that you were unable to enjoy the stream too long, but I am gonna upload this video sometime today. So if you want to rewatch the stream from start to finish, go ahead and do so. But yeah. Oh well, good enough for me. Stayed since the beginning. Alright, cool. It's nice to know that. You're welcome. I appreciate, even though I was just doing nothing but farming and talking, I'm glad people enjoyed it. And again, thank you again to Jorge Gomez for donating $8, and then I can't think of the right word, but Chadu for donating another $10 into the stream. Again, you guys don't have to donate it, but if you can, and if you have the extra cent, the extra dollar, I would appreciate it. Link is in the description if you can. but you don't have to. I still appreciate you guys watching nonetheless and interacting with me, whether it's a comment or answering the question of the day or even just liking the video. I appreciate it, bitch. Okay, I'm just kidding. But yeah, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'll be very surprised while you're watching my stream if you're not subscribed, motherfucker. So subscribe if you're not subscribed already to become a supporting character to me, the beautiful man you see on stream right now. I will stream again, hopefully. I'm thinking tomorrow for Setsubun. When it's out, I'm going to be streaming Setsubun a little bit for you guys. Hopefully the internet's a lot better and my brother's not fucking it up for me again. But there you go. Again, thank you guys for joining me in this little stream I had. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Maybe the next day. Who knows? Maybe never. I might just die today. Who knows?